Children, take out chapter number 18, the gerunds. Okay. Now what are gerunds? Gerunds are the verbal nouns. Okay. They are also called verbal nouns. They are written with ing. Okay. They are non-finite verb which ends in ing and works like a noun. Now uses of gerunds. This is a usage of gerund. Okay. So they are used as subject of verb in the beginning, just like nouns are used. No, they are used as subject. They are used as object of the verb. Object comes after a verb. This is verb and this is object. So they are used after a verb. So as an object. This is the place of an object. Subject, verb, object. Clear? They are used as a complement of a verb. Complement is used when the verbs are inactive. Like is. Is verb of incomplete predication. So here one of Milton's recreation is singing. So singing becomes a complement to the verb. This is gerund. So all see the ing form are all gerunds. Our aim is passing our examination. So this is verb of incomplete predication and passing becomes the complement added to it. It is used as object of preposition. You know what prepositions are, like in, on, of, for, etc. So over here, if it is used after a preposition, it is object of preposition. This is preposition. This is preposition. And all the ing forms used is, you can say that these gerunds are used after a preposition. Then you can go through gerund, and there are some similarities between gerund and infinitives. Okay, both, you can just go through it. Both gerund and infinitives can be used as subject. Cooking is an art. We can also write to cook is an art. Clear? Seeing is believing. We can also write to see is to believe. Similarly, both can be used as an object of verb. Like continue working. She loves making dolls. These are gerunds. And you can see the infinitives in this can be also used as infinitive, like continue to work. She loves to make dolls. So you can see that both gerund and infinitive can be used as the object of the verb over here. Then gerund is used after a preposition. You can just underline here. Alice is good at meeting. Good at meeting. You have to just learn these prepositions. Okay. I objected to meeting her. This is infinitive. I would like to correct myself. Alice is good at painting. Right. I objected to meeting her. So here it is not possible to substitute to paint for paintings or to meet for meeting. So we cannot write to paint over here. And we cannot write over here for meeting. So you can see this is how after a preposition they change, right? Only a gerund is used after a possessive and not an infinitive. Infinitives are not used in such sentences. What is possessive? Possessive is like something which belongs to a word which tells you that something belongs to you. Your, my, her. So these are possessive noun, right? So this one is possessive and this is gerund. Remember, only gerund is used after a possessive, not an infinitive. She hates my coming late at night. We cannot write she hates to come late at night. That again changes the sentence. So the right sentence is she hates my coming late. Clear? So this point is very important. Both can be used in same pattern but with a different shade of meaning. Like she loves singing. It's general statement. She loves to sing with me. Is more definite. Okay. You must remember writing to her a year back. That is represents the past. You must remember to write to her tomorrow. That is future. Now both gerund and present participle also look alike. Formed from a verb with ing. Both end with ing. But gerund functions like a noun while present participle functions like an adjective. He kept me waiting. This is present participle. Right? Because it is used after a present participle is used after a noun or a pronoun. Now here in the second sentence, I don't like waiting. Waiting is used as a gerund. After playing, he returned home. After playing, he returned. He. So it's who returned home. So this refers to the pronoun. Therefore, playing is acts like an adjective. It is present participle. Playing is good for health. It's gerund used as a noun. Seeing, he believed. That is present participle. Seeing is believing. This is gerund. Clear? Now there are some compound nouns which are formed with the help of gerunds, like walking stick, writing table, frying pan, dancing hall. And the first part is gerund. Clear? Now we come to this gerund in perfect active form. I will reward the boy for having found the correct answer to the problem. We heard office having won a prize. Example of gerund in present passive form is also given over here. Everyone is desirous of being praised. Then example of gerund in perfect passive form. There was a news of having been lost in the jungle. Clear? Now next come to the exercise. Quickly, in this you have to pick out gerunds and participles. If it is gerund, indicate whether it is a subject, object or complement of a verb or object of preposition. If it is a participle, point out the noun or pronoun it qualifies. Children, this exercise is again based on your understanding. After reading the chapter, you should go through the exercises. Now, telling lies will not help anyone over here. Telling is what? The acting word over here, it's a non-finite verb, no, with ing form. So please underline, write non-finite. Lies is a noun over here. Okay. Will is, it's a finite verb. And now this over here, this word ing form is acting like an adjective. This is qualifying a noun. Therefore, what qualifies an adjective? What acts as an adjective? Past. This is present participle. Please note down, this is present participle. And if it is it's written over here. If it is a participle, point out a noun or pronoun. So this is a noun. Clear? Now he was punished for coming late. The next is for over here is preposition. First you have to pick the ing form. This is ing form, right? Coming. So this is object of preposition. And this is a gerund. Clear? Children, this is the old book where you have the same sentences. Go through this. I'm not going to explain you, but go through this because this is now for your understanding. You have to solve it on your own. Cross check with your answers whether you are correct. Clear? Now next exercise is very important. That is exercise number 2. Replace gerund by an infinitive and vice versa in the following. Now you can transform sentences in many ways. Like it is vice versa means wherever it is you have the infinitive, you have to make it participle, gerund, and wherever there is gerund, you have to make it infinitive. Did you understand? For example, to laugh is better than to frown. So instead of this is to laugh is infinitive, you have to make it gerund. Laughing is better than frowning. Clear? Similarly, writing a story is not easy. To write a story is not easy. Clear? He likes to collect books and does not like giving them away. Now, first you underline, for this exercise, children, first underline infinitive and gerunds. Clear? Then it's easy. We were reading this sentence. Third one. He likes collecting books and does not like to give them away. Clear? Flying kites is a favorite sport, but to bet on them is bad. Flying is, you just have to make it, vice versa means gerund. Gerund has to be made infinitive. To fly kites is a favorite sport, but betting on them is bad. Clear? He loved to read and to write. He loved reading and writing. She likes dancing and singing. She likes to dance and to sing. Clear? Reaching school in time is always his problem. These you have to change. This is again you have to make it infinitive. To reach school in time is always his problem. To paint is good, but painting is not in his vein. To paint over here means painting. You have to change into gerund. Painting is good, but to paint is not in his vein. I'm not writing the answers. You have to learn it. How to solve these statements, children. Earning money is good, but to spend always is undesirable. To earn money. The answer is to earn money is good, but spending always is undesirable. Next is apologizing. Apologizing for your misconduct is The only way to escape punishment. Underline. I've missed out over here, so I've underlined it. You also underlined infinitives and gerunds. Now over here, apologizing becomes to apologize. You have to make it infinitive. To apologize for your misconduct is the only way. Escaping. To escape will become escaping. P-I-N-G. Punishment. Clear, children? Please do these exercises on your own.